What is up, my rad? So I was brainstorming what I should do. On the left side of the manifold, it was the opposite way of on the right, which doesn't make sense to me, but maybe it does. I put the socket wrench in, it's a 12 millimeter, and this is to help you guys out if you have any questions. What I have left. Shout out to the PRZ Finest. Actually, I'll just show you guys his account to shout him out, because he's been helping me through this all. Account is PRZ Finest 21. He really has helped me out a lot. He has a project Gen 3 GLI just like me. This is the Gen 3 engine. But basically this is what I have to show you guys. So I just accomplished that. If you guys can see, just accomplished that one on top. Pulled the spark plugs and everything, the pack to pull the turbo from the top. And I might do that, I'm not sure, but for now I need to tackle everything down below. I'll let you guys know as I go along, but that's kind of where we're at right now. The line's out still, like I told you guys yesterday. The bracket I actually dropped yesterday too. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll zoom up on it where it is on post, but remove the bracket that holds the turbo down there. Other than that, you guys are pretty much caught up to speed with what's going on. Alright guys, another quick those bolts off like I said on the top. Now I'm trying to figure out how to get to the bottom because it's like almost impossible. Alright guys, just got back from seeing Kevin another day just to make sure. He's in a lot of pain, so please pray for him. He got this bolt in his pelvis because he broke his pelvis on both sides, so he has 4 screws. 2 connecting and then 2 just in place. I got the third one out, the necessary tools, all socket wrenches, but you also want to have wrenches too, just regular flat wrenches. No way you can get a socket wrench, it's just not possible. There's that much room and that much for a socket wrench. One you guys see, I definitely need a regular wrench for it. Thought I was gonna be able to get done closer to this, but I don't have a 12 millimeter or equivalent wrench. I only have a couple. I didn't think I would need anything other than socket wrenches. That's why I told you guys that you're definitely gonna need something different. Let me tell you guys what, I do love Volkswagen and everything, and I don't care how much you love them. They have shit in the worst crammed spots ever. I'm gonna go to my dad's tomorrow, get a wrench for this, finish it up. That's all I'm gonna do for today because I don't really have any time left and it's getting really late. So I actually made a trip to Duncan, but I also made a trip to get a wrench because I don't have flat wrenches like I told you guys. I have a couple that they're not small enough to get any of the nuts in the car. So I went and looked for the tiniest wrench, and I just want to tell you guys right now, if you have the opportunity to get these it only takes less than 5 millimeters of movement to get it started. So if you watch the nut right here, which it's like to show that the nut can move, it has like a socket wrench movement built in. We're gonna get this last day off. I'm gonna pull the turbo out and then I'm gonna show you guys the final result and kind of explain how I went about it, so I hope that helps. I'm gonna go underneath to get the last couple. Got the last turbo manifold to block nut out from the bolt. Finally moving loose and freely. It's off. Alright guys, since we're making big progress, I thought it would be cool to just update you guys again. I don't know if you can see that or not. All that literally coolant lines that popped off, and I didn't have anything fast enough to grab it. Not really a big deal because it's in the garage anyways. The turbo is off. Line down there I'm struggling to get, but it has to come off. There's only 2 more lines and this will be freed, and I think what I want to do is drop it from the top. What I just bought, it would have saved me so much time to get, because that's all it was too tight to get the 2 bottom bolts on the turbo manifold to the manifold, or I would have been probably done with this yesterday. It's a pain in the butt. I've never pulled a turbo before. This is the first time, and I say I really did an amazing job because I've done it without being intrusive. I haven't broken anything. I haven't broken any lines. I've done it the way you're supposed to. All right, guys, so that's literally all that my whole like point of everything was, is to pull the turbo, check it. I'll have to go down and show you guys the manifold then. That's what I cut myself on, so just watch about that. Need to pull the charge pipes and everything that run down along from there and over there, because different for the different turbo is going to be off the MK7 GTI, so I'm going to have to ask Edwin how that works. Trace the turbo. Here, I'll show you guys the charge pipes down there. You go to one side of the intercooler or the other side. All that's going to be different. Down pipe, I'm going to have to get a custom one because that is no longer valid, because it is for my car, not MK7 GTI. This is how you make the thumbnail. You want good lighting. And now I'm just gonna roll footage and put this in so you guys see, but I hold the turbo up and then I'll screenshot this and edit it based on how I want the picture. What the wheel looks like, and it's free spinning. Not like chips or anything on it. Make sure to drop a fat thumbs up and comment on these videos, because these are the big videos. These are things that I really take pride in doing, because a lot of people want to see how to do this type of stuff. So with that being said, I love you guys. Make sure to be happy, stress less. I'll see you in the next one. As always.